All right, this is the Negro Ninja. And today I want to talk about how I noticed, that when a man flirts with a woman, chances are he genuinely cares. Like you care about the chicks you flirt with. You're not gonna necessarily just do them wrong. Like you're gonna flirt 1 minute and do them wrong the next minute. That don't really make sense. Okay. However, the possibility of a woman doing that to a dude is extremely high. Okay, I can't count how many times like a chick will flirt. Okay, and when she flirts, she just turn around and do something dumb. Like this one chick was flirting with me at an old job, but she redeemed herself. But before, she was doing all that flirting, but she didn't want to get me my welcome kit. Okay, I'm like, hey, y'all forgot to give me my bag. Can I get the bag? And that was a big deal. That was a big deal. Okay, so she like to frown up when she had to get the bag, and she ultimately didn't do it. Somebody else had to give me the bag when that was her job. So she was doing her job, and she didn't want to do her job 100% correct for me. But she's flirting. But once again, she redeemed herself later because she helped me out during the time when I was stuck and I was new. I got caught off guard, and she helped me come in and do some work. So that's cool. But this is also giving me some psychology. It gives me more proof of some psychology that when a woman likes something, she don't want to feel like she is controlled by it. I really appreciate this lady lining up with me. That's hard. But you see her? You see that? You see that's the stuff I'm talking about. But anyway, so you got this type of stuff. They just don't want to feel like when a woman is attracted, that's one thing. But when you handsome and all this type of stuff, they have to feel like they're in some type of control by trying to defy stuff. And I think that's really what it was. And she gave me the impression that she didn't like me, but she still does. But it's too much deciphering a man has to do with these hoes. That's why I take a strong mind. You got to be a man of God. You got to have the holy armor and all this type of stuff. Otherwise, it'll turn you into a bad person if you're not careful. Okay. And then yesterday, and this is a story I told y'all I wanted to tell y'all on the stream, but we're just gonna wait. I'm at the store. Okay. I'm at the store, and I get some Duncan Hines brownie. Okay, I'm looking at the Duncan Hines brownie or whatever. Looking at all the Duncan Hines stuff, and they put the brownies by the cake. So to my knowledge, I'm grabbing the brownies. I go to the register, and this white chick, says, who you bringing over your house? Who's coming to your house? Okay. And I'm just kind of giggling or something, just like, we're really paying too much attention to what's going on or whatever. Okay. You making cake? I said, no, I'm making brownies, but I'm thinking maybe she just saying something, but I ain't think that I got the cake mix. In my mind, I thought I had brownies. Okay. So, oh, she's still behind me. That's what's up. But, so you got that going on. So I get home and discover that it was cake mix instead of brownie mix. And I was like, this lady let me get this. She mentioned it, but I said, I'm making brownies, but she didn't tell me that I accidentally got cake mix instead of brownies. She just said, doing all that little low-key flirting. Who you bringing to your house? Looking at this chick been over in front of me, but turn around though. But so basically, I'm sitting up here thinking to myself that basically you got this right here going on. You gonna tell me this right here, and you didn't tell me that the brownies was wrong. Okay. You didn't tell me that I got the wrong type of brownies or whatever. Okay. So I get back and I see her checking out some other people or whatever. Okay, and I say, hey, I got the wrong brownies. Can I exchange? I mean, I got the wrong thing. I wanted brownies. Can I exchange this for the brownies? Okay. And she's like, sure, just, tell customer service. I couldn't get a shot of the person I was trying to show you. But she said, yeah, just ask customer service. And they was like, hey, did you check her for that? And I forgot to do it. My goal was just to get in and get out though. But I think that if I would have got to her while it wasn't busy, I would have checked on it. But I ain't had time to argue and then. So I wasn't really trying to set myself up to do that type of stuff, you know. But and I was like, well, she probably thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, man. Like chicks don't really own up to nothing, so I don't think it's a possibility that she is thinking about it. Okay, she's not gonna think she was in the wrong, you know. She's not gonna think she's in the wrong. So basically, you know, that right there happens. Okay. And oh, there she's still behind me. That's good. So yeah, that is something that I noticed. Okay, and then there's another time, you know, like even if a chick is not flirting and there's like some type of tension going on or whatever. Okay, maybe she has a boyfriend or whatever. Like chicks that do stuff just to let you know that they ain't into you, but they could, you know, it's just weird. It's like the attraction makes them feel as if they're not in control, you know. So they have to do something to fight it. Because there was a chick that basically was making my coffee at Starbucks, and you know, I'm just being myself, and okay, and I wasn't necessarily flirting on purpose, but it was just like some tension. Like, have a good day, just the way my tone is, whatever. Okay, and that must have rubbed her the wrong way. And when she made my coffee not as good as it usually is. Okay, and she was doing that because she wanted to get the message across that, you know, I'm not into you, I'm taking, that type of stuff. All you gotta do is just say you're taking or something. But I wasn't exactly coming at her like I'm trying to get with. I'm just, you know, just, hey, I would like this. Could you give me this or whatever? Okay. And that's what I'm saying, you know, like stuff like that just pisses me off because, you know, you having an interaction and y'all on completely different pages, you know. But if the shoe was on the other foot and if she was coming at me, you know, sounding kind of smooth and all this type of stuff. That's another lady lining up. But if she was sounding smooth and stuff like that, I would not have done nothing nasty. You know what I mean? It just would have kept going smooth or whatever. It just would have been a smooth conversation. Okay, that's another. It would have been a smooth conversation. I'm not finna mess up your order just to try to teach you a lesson or try to tell you some type of message. It's counterproductive because you don't know. Like the way I see it is interaction with man and woman is planting seeds. But a lot of these chicks apparently don't give a dang about what they're planting. They don't care about, they prefer stuff that's already sprouted or whatever, but they don't care about nurturing and having this build up and that build up and this, that, and this right here. Okay, and that should go again. But they just don't care. Okay. But if it was something already there, like say for instance, if I was kind of coming at her smooth like that and it was a way to benefit, okay, she's lining up now. She's sitting in front of me, but I can't just turn the camera around because I think everybody will watch her. But she's sitting in parallel to the lady in the white long dress skirt that I was showing in the last video. But they all in Milana Virgin, you know, she's trying to pretend like I'm catching them and see if I can turn around and get a smooth shot or whatever. But that's the stuff I'm talking about right there, you know. Like if I was acting warm and stuff and it benefited her, like maybe I can give her some tickets to a free concert or a job or, you know, a shout out that benefits her or something, she just would have took that. Okay, but she didn't really see nothing that she can benefit from. Okay, and she's not thinking about the potential, like what if she sees me again or whatever. That's not how she's thinking. So she just figuring, you know, fuck, you know, she's like, F it. Okay, that's she going in the black right now, the lady in the black. But yeah, lining up behind me. But that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. You know, when it's ironic that when people talking about a dude, it's all about patience. You know, you got to always have patience. Okay, and we talk about women as being like fruits, you know, harvesting fruits and stuff like that. So this right here is articulating to me that chicks are not really made to be farmers themselves because they ain't got the patience. They can just only pick stuff. They can't just do what it takes to grow these vegetables or whatever, you know. I'm gonna keep this take. I ain't really happy with the take though, but we'll see. I'm gonna see what y'all say after I upload it. But yeah, man, I might have to polish this up some other time though, but whatever, but it is like a battlefield out here with these chicks, brother. Okay, it's a battlefield. You don't know what, like she can love you and still, you know, hate you at this, well, not necessarily hate you. She probably not even hating you. Okay, but she just probably do actions that is not really beneficial to you. But she love you at the same time, just like how people play with wild animals. The wild animal that maul them might not necessarily hate them, but it's just a wild animal. You just, like I seen this one dude playing with an alligator the other day on the YouTube. And they were saying it's friendly alligator. I'm like, it's friendly until it take your hand off. He basically told me, he said, well, I've been dealing with alligators for like 20 years and never had a bad issue. I'm like, don't get cocky, nigga. Okay, but thanks for your concern. I'm like, okay, you saying that, but what if the alligator just made a mistake while you was feeding him? Because he was feeding the alligator with his hands like this. And the alligator, you can tell the alligator has control, so it wasn't trying to get his hand. But I'm like, but what if it did and it just happens to just instinctively do that little alligator roll, but it didn't mean to get you, but it still did because it's alligator. But that's just the way it goes, so that's what we playing with, It just seemed all cute and innocent. But we essentially playing with wild alligators, wild tigers and stuff like that. But that's why you gotta have that holy armor of God though, because this type of stuff, like I said, it can just make you jaded. It can just turn you into a bad person under the right circumstances or whatever. But yeah, it just, like something as simple as, flirting, it takes a lot of maturity to do. Okay, to even be good at it, you know what I mean? So there's a lot going on. There's a ton going on. I'm a smasher. But yeah, I will hit none. But yep, that's the way it is, man. Okay, and that's the way it is. There's no peace in flirting unless you got a peace of mind. Like flirting can be very stressful. Or that's the one I was talking about, that lady that was lining up me in the blue jeans right here. But that's just how that goes. Okay, once again, we don't really necessarily have peace. Like I be saying, it's therapeutic to look at women and this, that, and this. But it's only therapeutic because I make it therapeutic because I know what I'm getting into. Okay, I know what she could potentially do. I know how to rationalize this. I know how to rationalize that or whatever. That's just how it goes. Let me see if I can get these fine chicks in the back of me. There they go, but you can't see them. But, okay, how that go. I might have to stall to make this video a little longer because I low-key want to see if I can film them lining up. But, so they went right over there to where the girl was at that I was telling y'all. Dang, so it's a lot. Dang, I wish I had a GoPro or something. Lady right in front of me bending over, but she on the other side of the part doing it. So I got my legs open and she positioned herself to be in between my legs, even though I'm still all the way over here. So I'm enjoying this. I don't know how old she is. She look older, but I'm pretty sure the pussy still feel good, so whatever. So the other, yeah, so anyway, the two white girls I was trying to show is sitting over there by the lady in the black that I was low-key trying to show earlier. Like they all migrate in the same spot as flirting. There's another one, it's a lot. But there's another one in front of me to my left, diagonally doing it. And with the dude that she's with. Oh shit. But that's just the game right there, you gotta have that peace of mind. Just gotta know that the matrix should not necessarily be allowed to get in your way to enjoy nature like this. If the matrix was not really programming stupid stuff to happen in the way it does, it'd just be more peaceful. Okay, a lot of stuff will play out like a porno. Oh man, it's just everything is going right. Now he has his dick in her mouth. It'd be just like that and stuff. Wish I could live stream on my YouTube from the phone, but they ain't got 1,000 people. But yeah. Yep, ain't that's a nice booty. Yep. Yep. See if I can get some more points out of this real quick. Okay, it's another lady over there, a black lady. She would have do it though, but that's the spot she picked. Well, that's probably all I got to say for this rent though. But that's too bad because I have to move and I can tell she just got settled in. I guess I'm a star just for her sake, you know. So that's just the way that goes, man. Okay. Like it just take too much to really get. It's just not really beneficial to allow that to really fuck with you like that. Okay, because you already got her to deal with. And then you got people that's just around you to make stuff hard to deal with, you know, so they just see it. And when things aren't going extremely smooth, you know, they just got to come and, you know, kind of cop block or, you know, try to sabotage the game or whatever. So you know how that is. And that's how that goes. Oh, she getting closer. Okay. See if I can turn around to show you. But that's just how that goes right there. You know, that's the lady right there. But that's how that goes right there. Okay. Too much stress to put too much thought. There she go. But too much stress to put too much thought into the games that chicks play alone when the Matrix itself is even more irritating than her stupid motions or whatever. But that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today, Negro.